Welcome back to another video. So आज के वीडियो में हम बात करेंगे about how to start trading in 2023. Not only will we look at the softwares that you can use while you're trading, but also how to invest in the market the right way. And not only will we talk about how to get into the market, but also we'll talk about how to trade in the market. So this is how I would start investing and trading in 2023. You first have to gather the funds to invest in the market, and if you are a student, that doesn't mean that you have to ask your parents for the money to invest in the market. Earn the money through your own means, and that doesn't mean that you have to borrow the money from them. You can have your own passive incomes running or anything else like that, and through that you should invest in the market so that you are liable to yourself and not to anyone else. And that doesn't mean that it has to be a huge sum. You can start by rupees 5,000, 10,000, or anything that seems feasible to you. So you earn your first income through your own means and not from someone else's money. And that makes you more confident and as well as more cautious about how you invest in the market, as that is your own hard-earned money. The first step to enter the market is learning. Learning is the most essential curve when you're entering the market. So the efforts that you have to take in the market is by starting to read the news. Not only about the Indian economy, but also that revolves around the global economy. After you have done this, I can assure you that 50% of your knowledge in the market is already acquired. Not only investing, as well as you will be more informed about what can be hindered and what is affecting the economy at that time. And that will give you a clear insight of what your investments are. If they are failing or if they are profitable, you'll get to know about these things a lot. Now the next thing is research. Researching companies in India. Well, that is pretty easy because when you go around and you see stuff that is around you, let's say when you're going for a drive and you're sitting in the car, what is that car? So if that company is a publicly listed company or not, let's say Tata Motors, it is a publicly listed company and it is there on the market. Try making a habit of reading the financial statements of the company, and that doesn't mean that you have to read the whole statement. You can read the summary of the statements that tells you about the revenue of the company, what the profits are, what is the depth of the company, if it has lended out loans or not, and what is the market status of that company. If it is a good company or a bad company that everyone likes or dislikes, or even how the status of that company is in the market. Well, annual reports also provides insights of the company's futures, what their visions are, what they are planning to do, if they're innovating or not. When you have a better insight on the annual reports of the company, you might be able to know what the coming future is. Let's say Infosys. Infosys might be investing in AI, and AI is the future. So there might be a profitable revenue that it can generate in the future, as well as the company has a bright future itself. The only thing to remember is to know your company. As you're investing in the company, you are a part of that company because you own the shares of the company. So when you know about the company status, you can have a better insight on your investments as well. Another important thing to remember is to educate yourself in the market. Not only by learning through your own means, but also listening to the experts who have been in the market for a long time and have the experience of the market previously as well. Also, being in the market is really important. Being consistent, being contributed towards the market, and being disciplined towards what your individual goals are. Your goals can be anything. So you should have a clear insight of what your goals are, and you should have the vision of what you want to put in to achieve those goals. So this is the part 1 where we talked about how to enter the market. In the next part, we will be talking about what softwares that could be used to help you have a better insightful knowledge as well as an overlook of how the market works, as well as what trading softwares you can use and brokerage accounts that you can use so that you get into the market and start trading.